What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. It Too Podcast. The acronym meaning, is it important to you? And we're just talking about different subjects and our opinions on each subject. So you can, if it's important to you, it's okay. If it's not, it's okay. It's no judgment. So the next thing we're talking about is colorism in the black community. I know that's like cliche though, because a lot of people talk about it, but
yeah,
we just gonna discuss it. So, do you think it's colorism? Okay, let me say the definition though. Colorism means prejudice or discrimination against individuals with a dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. Now, remember,
colorism within the black community has been a serious emotional and I can't read that. Emotional battle. Sorry.
You know, a lot of people say colorism started from when black people, from slavery, because they say that the lighter skin, like Ali.
Oh, my bad. I couldn't see it. Psychological battle.
Oh, psychological. Like, remember when we visited Doll Baby? You know, that's my grandma. She's 94.
Okay, I have
and remember, Doll Baby was saying how you probably, like we were saying, you were working in the house, and she was saying,
that's what we thought.
Me and
Until
AJ,
we got the insight from a real person.
Yeah.
And she said,
I still might, most likely.
But no, but you might, she was saying you might work in the house, didn't she?
And remember, I got
the clip. The wife like her.
I got the audio. She
if
said,
the wife likes her or not.
Yeah. She said they don't give a damn about you.
Yeah, she did
still
say
black
that.
in a book.
Yeah.
If the wife don't like you, you outside.
And I heard the white women used to treat
everybody
worse sometimes. I mean, they always evil though, but they say the white women was just like,
if
evil.
The man was worse, then they just had to follow him.
I remember she kept telling AJ, because he was on his phone, he'll be in the fields. She kept telling AJ, you won't be on your phone, you'll be working in the fields. So do you feel like is it a problem in the black community? Like, do you feel like you treated different being that you...
It's a lot of bullying, but I understand. Because
bullying from darker skinned people with lighter skinned people?
Yeah, but I don't take it personal. Because me personally, I don't care. And I'm not a conceited...
Have you ever been bullied?
No, but it's a lot of picking.
You don't even remember, though. You was bullied before when we lived in...
Yeah. It's a lot of picking, but see...
And then remember they used to call you a cracker?
Yeah.
And
so yes, she was bullied,
but you didn't take it as bullying. But to me,
I guess I didn't label it bullying because
everybody picks on everybody.
Yeah, and I come from a family with so much picking that
it
didn't really affect me. It really didn't.
Yeah, because
if I came from a family that they didn't really pick like that, I probably would have been crying and wanted to kill myself. Probably hated my skin color, all of that. But I understand because a lot of light-skinned people, they too
bougie.
They just think they too...
To me, I never had a problem with...
They think they too...
I don't know if it's because I had to raise you and what you had to deal with, but I just don't think... And then men too, like, people they get offended because some men prefer light-complected women, but to me, it's their preference. I don't understand why it's a problem. Because a female can say, I don't like light skins. I don't do light skins, and it's not no problem. But when a man said they a colorist, I don't agree with it.
Put behind it. You feel me? Like some men might not put a reason, they just put their preference. Mm-hmm. But you have other men who be like, black or dark skinned women are ghetto or...
But can you blame?
That's what Kevon used to say.
But think about the history, though.
I don't like how
most sometimes darker complected women do be having attitudes all the time. Yeah, very masculine. They do have attitudes all the time, and they just
compared to me and you, I'm more masculine.
You think so? Are you?
Yes.
In a way, yeah.
Because a lot of dudes always tell me, I'm so girly. I'll give tomboy. So it's like
when they say
masculine, they mean like you're
manly.
Just how you come,
them,
you're not submissive at all.
Yeah.
You just
that's what I'm saying. Me, that's what I've been given told.
And then the experience with a lot of darker, even in the.
But you're not super masculine though, compared to
some women.
I just give off dude vibes. because I'm.
Yeah, it's some women that's very masculine and they just be doing too much, and you know, it's a certain respect you should have for your significant other in public and in private. Right. You should not be disrespectful, loud out in public.
Act like a lady.
Yes, act like a lady.
Not even skin color, just acting like a lady.
Right.
When it comes to that.
But for me, I don't get offended when I hear a man say they prefer light-skinned women, because it's some men that prefer dark-skinned women. Like, nobody got offended when Trick Daddy, he always say he like Trick Daddy always say he like dark-skinned women. But it's not no problem when he say that. But if he would have said,
I just like straight light skin.
Yeah, it would have been a big problem. So I think it is a double standard with the dark skin and light skin, because if people prefer dark skin, there's nothing being said. But as soon as somebody say they only like a lighter complexion or a caramel complexion,
history, a lot of and the insecurity
come from, you think,
all
from
of the
flavor,
fashion and being dark skinned. It make a lot of little girls. That's why they have to They have to
compliment them and positive.
That's why you see on the internet, they put confidence into dark-skinned girls, say you're beautiful, your skin is beautiful, because a lot of the internet, the world, they try to.
I was just about to say that the more, like, without even putting it out there ourselves, social media and people in general always show more attention or better energy towards light skin.
And even people, like with rappers, and
light-skinned people, if you ask me, they more ugly, like.
Their personality.
And that's crazy, because even
they be looking like,
because they light skin, they get a pass.
They be looking like
that's what's
aliens.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, you see how you
because you can put a beautiful
with a black wig and a blonde wig.
Yeah.
What? There's a big difference.
When I had a blonde wig on and a black.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not an ugly one. But a lot of light skinned girls, they don't be that cute.
No. Well,
they don't be that cute.
It's just some that don't even be cute, but because they light skin and it's pushed in this society that they think they like, you can have a beautiful dark skin, beautiful features, and put them next to a light skinned girl who's below average, and they still think they look better than that person. But it is a problem.
And then it's a lot of ignorant moms out here too. That be like, oh baby, they hating on you because you light skin.
Why you putting that in your head? You know?
I've heard that a lot.
The negativity.
I've heard that too much.
But it's like I can't fully talk because I have a preference. I don't date light skins or.
So you only like dark skinned people.
Yeah.
So I mean that's your preference.
But like my preference is because like I love to see the melanin in people, and plus our background and characteristics. That's the reason why. Now other folks like, you know, Hispanics or light skins, I feel like from my experience, light skins just give off too girly. Yeah, like they're soft or maybe too conceited, you know? Because they're light skinned, you know, they get a lot of attention because they're light skinned, so they get conceited, and then they.
And to me, I think it goes by the generation, because y'all generation, like in my generation, because I'm older, like the lighter skinned people, they not like, they was raised to be hard, masculine, but then y'all generation is like they getting softer by the day, like it's just crazy, like, but it is a problem even in
light skinned boys.
Yeah. Even in the Latin community, like, it's a problem with like, I heard that a lot of Hispanic people tell their children to marry light because they don't want their babies to come out dark.
My cousins on my dad's side,
right?
They date Spanish boys. I don't.
And they don't. I'm pretty sure they would prefer.
I'm not trying to be rude.
They probably would prefer to date a Spanish guy.
And I don't know if you know this, but I think Maria's 2 kids the only one who got kids from like black people. Like the rest of her.
Yeah, Mom. We don't only need my cousin.
Yeah, y'all the only ones.
We the only.
Like, I don't think her family, like, they don't really do dark skin like that.
I see that in Spanish communities too. You can be full Spanish and dark skin.
But they don't treat us no different. They
don't treat y'all no different. Yeah, because your family.
But other people, other Spanish
you treat
people,
it different. Yeah.
You see how basically, you remember I told you how God rest her soul, Pat. Her people's, she was full on Caucasian. She had a black husband with mixed children, and her siblings who were full on Caucasian did not want anything to do with her grandchildren or her son because they was mixed with black.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It's a lot of families like that though.
I remember.
I got a
and you know what's, Mom? You should see her cousins. Cozy. You should see them. They so light skinned.
Like your color hair is like.
Wait, Cozy like
what
your
is
color.
Cozy's a
it's like
lighter than me.
It's like the sheep hair, like wool.
He got the
that's crazy.
He got
and they be lighter than you.
Nappy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his hair is real nappier than her hair.
That's out because you know who we know.
And he is like full on Caucasian with the top of his dad.
But you know, I got a friend that work at a nursing home. She's like Allie color, and her mom is my color. She say she's like 45 now. She say her mom treated her so bad. Say her mom hate.
That's so wrong.
I don't know if light skinned people treated her mom bad, but she say her mom always. It's not that her mom hate her, but she disliked her because she was light skinned, and she said
her mom was dark skinned.
Her mom was my color, and
knowing your child could come
her name Wendy, and she was Addie color, and she used to tell me how bad her mom, and she treated her sister who was my color so good, yeah. And I say that's a.
But you know what I don't like too?
It's racism, a little piece. Your own child.
Okay, when I looked it up and it said that there's been a problem in the community for a long time. Now that it's been a problem, you can't even embrace who you are without somebody being offended. Because now I'm starting to think people that make me feel that,
you think you this, you think
so because I said one time, I'm grateful. I actually like being Spanish, like the culture, not the skin.
The skin
but
color,
the culture,
the
food,
tone.
the music, just being Spanish and then also being black too. I'm grateful to have it. It's a good mix.
You know that.
And then it's like, how dare you say you like both?
Yeah, instead of saying that,
I'm not. Black because I could be an Afro-Latin, I could be dark skinned. It's because what's her name from Love and Hip Hop?
Amara, yeah.
She always.
I always said about her.
Yeah, she always said that.
She loved being Spanish.
She does.
So I love.
But because she dark skinned, people then take offense to it.
But if I say I love being Spanish,
they'll take offense to it because they think you mean you came out this color.
Yeah,
but it's not. You just proud of your heritage. But
the culture, the music, the country,
and you see who take.
Country
but that's what I was telling you too. Black people, I love black people. They get offended too easy.
Remember how I
like for anything, it's annoying.
I said something last night.
In the car.
She didn't get offended, but she was like, I see why people.
The way she basically offended. She was saying like her hair, she can wear it out naturally.
Because I was talking about,
and I'm just like the way she said it. Somebody
I had said
get offended.
Somebody of mine.
The way I said it,
yeah, when I said offended, it's like why are you saying it like that?
I had said, I don't have my hair not being done because you know a lot of girls when their hair not done, it's
I can't go nowhere.
And I said, I have nice hair that I could wear
confidently.
I could wear confidently and proudly, and they would.
But that's
like, why would you say that?
But that's why it's important too. If you have to raise your child with confidence, so when somebody do say that, you don't get offended. If you from your child small, if you tell them positive things, black, you're beautiful. Black is you're black. Your hair is beautiful. You can put. And a lot of people with darker skinned kids, they be putting perm, but now it's changing. They used to put perms in their hair, weave in their hair, all this stuff. Let their hair grow out naturally. It's gonna grow.
You see, you
didn't
give me no perm.
No, I didn't give you no perm, but I was.
What that wasn't a relaxer? Because
it was a bad relaxer.
It was.
It was. She had really like nappy hair compared to what she has now.
It just
because it
really
natural state. It was
it really messed it up. Then remember, I had told Sandra we just gonna stop because I was trying to get it back to like it was. But yeah, I think just
all that chemical fell out. Cause when I was brushing my hair, it was falling out.
And it was, you know how wigs when they get old and be nappy at the ends. That's how your hair was.
Yeah.
And people probably thought there was a wig on your head.
I wouldn't be proud to wear that hair. I had to get my hair done.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Anybody else would have said what I said last night. I have nice hair that I could confidently wear, and it was somebody else. They would have been like, "Yeah, I'm glad you confident in yourself."
Yeah.
And you got the bald head people, or who don't
you got some Afro Latinas too, like that's
you
my color. Real white and they constantly but it's some Latinas, like Afro Latinas or mixed. They have hair that's curly if they got a black father and a white mother, but they don't even like the texture because they want to be accepted more by white people. So they'll keep straightening their hair. They'll keep permanent until their hair just thin and just because they don't want to be associated with the black.
And I don't want to say no names.
You don't have to say no names, but
it's always
perming or straightening.
Yes.
And
but it's so because when I get my blowouts, so my hair be real silky, like real silky.
Yeah, it's like you pick it up and it just
be real silky like a wig. But I imagine if I kept it like this, like
it gets so thin and it's just and it's sad because it's like it's
I don't like that because I like because you can't go if it's raining. I got my curly hair. I can go in the rain.
Yeah, you can. But to me, that's an insecurity that they have, and as they get older, maybe they'll start accepting that side of their family.
And I ask myself, do I only like dark-skinned black men because I was raised around that?
I was thinking that too because that's what I said. Because you usually date because I've been with Adrian for so long, and that's what I said. Because they were saying usually. I don't know. I think you just whatever you see your parents around, that's who you gonna end up with.
Yeah. So
that's what I said because I see you date black. You date the Caribbean people, but you don't date. I've never known you to date a Spanish or Hispanic,
I think that's
like a Colombian or a Cuban or straight Spanish speaking. But I think because me and Adrian married and you was raised around Adrian, so
no.
No, that's what I was saying. They Spanish.
They was raised around that. They hear the Spanish a lot.
Yeah.
They like tendencies. It's something you're raised around, so you're used to it.
And that's what made me think about it. I said, dang.
I was thinking about that. Well, I was thinking about that when you first was dating, because I'm like, Allie haven't dated no Spanish person. And I said, it could be because
that's what I said.
It gotta be.
Even when I start speak fluent Spanish, I'm just not attracted to that.
But I think it's because how you was raised.
Yeah.
What she seen.
So you do feel. So do you feel it's a problem with colorism in our community? Do you? Okay. So what about rap music? Do you think?
Kodak made a whole song about that. He said he don't want a black bitch because he's already black.
And you know who else? Because Adrian listens to young people. Glock 9, he said he would never date. You know who Glock 9 is?
Yes.
He said he would never date.
Very black.
And he said he would never date nobody ever this color.
Maybe because he don't want his kids that color.
You know what's crazy?
I think
and
so.
I would actually prefer a dark
But you should think it's beautiful,
I don't have nothing that come out too light skinned like me.
But I went to school with my friend Madeline. She Puerto Rican. She always said people date the opposite of what they are. I wonder, is that true?
That's what it's racial. It's just meant to be.
But I'm just saying, if you dark skin, you date a light skin. If you light skin, you date a dark skin. So
and it's not like that for everybody.
Yeah. Is your boyfriend lighter than
He's
you?
Dark. We're about
darker than you?
No, we're about the same color.
Oh. See, sometimes you see that and then...
I don't aim for darker because personally, since I'm such a laughing person, I wouldn't... The black, that's not something I'm interested in. I like brown.
So are you a colorist against black?
No.
Because now you getting colorist.
Then I'm just saying, because when I see people who are like black, almost purple, I'd be like, wow, that's really black. I don't want to date that black. I want at least dark skin or brown. And it's not for children. It's just my preference.
And some people they say about children too. When it's ignorant to say it, but some people don't want their kids coming out a certain color.
When I talk about the bullying too.
Oh Lord.
It make you feel bad because I don't want to say no names, but I was in a relationship to where it was always little jokes or I don't like you, and then I heard from family members, oh, it's because you light skinned. Remember? Yeah. She knows.
I remember.
She knows. I don't say no names, but it's always a little, oh, you white type of jokes, and I had to. My mama blacker than you.
Really though, and I thought
but you're not white though.
They don't see that. They don't know.
But they're just like. But our family know you not. I was just gonna say how we be picking at you, calling you Casper, but we know you're not. we be calling Allie, Dion, and we be like Casper the Ghost.
I've been hurt that. That's why I didn't mess with me until I got older. I said, oh, them people. my family made it feel okay for me. But when I got older, I said, "Oh, them other people wasn't playing with me."
No, they not playing.
They're
It's
so
serious.
It was for real.
See, when I was
so that's crazy because you do have
like
some.
your mom called me light bright, but she
Be
let
playing.
herself.
My mom is like herself.
Yeah.
My mom is like kind of red, but Addie is lighter than her. Just
a
like
little
2
bit.
shades lighter than her.
She's like a caramel.
So you could have called my mom red, and they call you red. So
it was like a lot.
And that's crazy because if they see your mama and see the color I am, it's like
asked me was I adopted.
No, and the lady up here, the people from Georgia act like they don't understand that you can be, if you mix, that don't mean your mama white and your daddy. Oh yeah, your mama is red.
The picture we took for her.
Yeah, Allie a little bit lighter than her, but yeah.
So it's like
it just look like Allie needs some sun. You look real pale. You know what I'm saying?
I was in the sun.
Yeah, you see when I say.
And when I came up here, you kept calling me.
Yeah.
God,
what I kept saying. That's what I said. We always be picking at you.
In the winter, you just kept expressing that I need
sun.
Yes, because when you sent me, I still got the pictures in my phone, and I kept saying
it was so.
You was almost see through. I'm like, something ain't right now. You need some sun.
It was wintertime up here, and it was bad.
Yeah, it was real cold. I remember, and even around the edges.
Right.
Yeah, it was like white people. I don't know.
It's like in the movie.
Forget red.
But remember, even Mooka Man. Remember, he was on the phone with Mooka Man, and he was saying how these people.
So stupid.
Yes, like when you mix, you don't have to be mixed with just white and black people. You could be mixed with Spanish. You could be mixed with somebody from Germany. They automatically just think it's
my friends think, boom, when they see you, she was white.
Yeah, that's it. And then every time they saw me, they'll be like, "You not her mama. You not the people up here, but the people in Florida don't do that." The only time the people in Florida did that was when you was first born, because you did look Spanish. Like Allie looked like a real, Chico. Yeah, but
really,
and that people used to think I was just babysitting her, but in Florida they don't. But up here
in Florida, there's so many Hispanic men.
Yeah, and mixed
Hispanic
kids.
boys.
I just find it crazy. Like when I was younger, I always my mindset was to have kids with a mixed person because
of the color.
No, I wanted my kids to come out like mixed, nice hair. But when I got older and realized what
you started,
I was
accepting
what was
yourself.
Nice hair? You was like,
what exactly? What's the definition of nice hair? It's
that's
just
another thing. When I said
crazy.
something about my hair, they'll think that I'm talking about that, but I'm not talking about
you
that.
not. And see, that's how.
What they see.
But that's what they've been told, that black hair is
mind.
not nice hair.
Yeah.
But in black hair, especially 4C hair, is such good hair. Like especially it's curly. When you have product in it, how the curls
when
just.
and
you know what I know?
Actually, what do you mix with? You don't have to be mixed with anything. Black people have good hair.
Like look at Dermina. Remember you were saying she's. But
Dermina
I mean,
is white Jamaican.
Yeah.
But her dad is half Jamaican and half black. So he half white and half black. So she really just like 25%. It's not like she's like 50%.
Her skin is so dark.
Right. And automatically people just like, oh, she, thinking she not black or, automatically.
She looked Dominican. If I was,
she looked Dominican.
Before I could if I didn't know Dominican.
You think she's Afro Latina,
I she was Dominican. Or
and it's crazy if you see somebody that's if you see somebody that's black, if they got nice hair or something, they automatically what you mix with. You can't be fully black. And
I actually heard that before, and that's so crazy. We talking about literally I think this me personally asking, and I was just like, dang, you mix with something. And she was just like, wow.
So you even did it before?
Yeah, of course, yes. I did it before because most of the time I have siblings. Now I can't fully talk because my mom is have some white in her family.
Oh, okay.
But
every black.
My sister,
black people,
she has really niggerish hair.
But black people, you got to realize that every black person down the line gonna have white person. We get our names.
It runs back from
because they was raped by slave owners. So if any black person, most likely gonna have a white person down the line in they family.
Back history.
Yeah. So. But yeah, I just to me, I don't know. I think it's a problem, but it's not. To me, it's a problem. I guess it is. But to me, it's
the problem has died down, but the problem it comes up.
It comes up.
See, when Kodak dropped his song, I don't even remember what it was called, but I remember in the song he said he didn't want a black baby because he was already black. Now they don't want their kids to be.
I'm saying that's his.
What's wrong with
it's
that?
Not offensive like to me.
What's wrong? What's the problem?
Yeah, but
you grew up like that.
I'm saying
your mom, your sisters.
To me, it's not offensive.
White people took it offensive. White people took it offensive. They probably think that.
Like to me, that's not offensive. He just don't want a dark skinned baby. It could be because of problems he had growing up, and he see that darker skinned people have more problems.
You looking at it from a confidence person when you like, oh, I don't care.
That's your preference. You see the benefits.
But if you was an insecure person,
it's just like
you'll be like, why would you say that?
You don't like black people. That's how it made it seem. The way they said it, like.
But it could be. It could be because he went through a lot being a dark skinned little boy. People probably was calling him. You know, when you dark skin, they call you African booty scratcher.
Yes.
You don't know nothing about that.
I got called African booty
that
scratcher.
Could be he called it black. Probably just don't want his kids to go through that.
Your own black people.
Your own people. Exactly.
I ain't never heard no white. They would have got beat up. A white person would have got beat up saying that.
Yeah.
It'd be your own people saying.
So as long as they say it in a respectful way, I don't get offended by it. You know, if they saying, oh, I don't like what's his name? He's like no darkies. Y'all don't know him from back in the days. Berg, Young Berg.
Yeah.
Y'all know him?
He's a Miami rapper.
He is.
Yes,
he was like no darkies allowed. Now that's offensive. He didn't have to say it like that. Now that's offensive. Say it in a respectful way, you know. Just say, you know, I prefer light skinned women. That's it. Or I prefer women
that's why I say
of a lighter skin tone.
It's different with the rappers because sometimes I see how you said he just said he preferred light skin. Some other rappers be like, I prefer light skin because, and then you go bashing black women. That's what I don't like. Where you bashing women who raised you, dark skinned black women. How you gonna do that? It doesn't make sense. Like I get maybe dating preference, but don't bash them. Like come on. You've been raised around that all your life, and now you don't want that. Like it's weird.
Okay, well. So just let us know in the comments what you guys think about colorism and leave your thoughts in the comments and just like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.
Yeah.